Why do you support Life After Sports?
I support Life After Sports because I was once an athlete myself, and I've been fortunate enough to connect with some great people to live a great life after I didn't play anymore. And I think that it's very important that we show these young athletes that they can, go pro in life if they don't go pro on the field, and just give them a lot of inspiration and love from their own community, because I know they look up to a lot of the athletes and people that work in sports. So that's the reason I support it.
At what age did you know that sports would be your career and not just a hobby?
Probably a young age, like 4 or 5. I just knew I never wanted to leave the game. I didn't, I wasn't fortunate enough to play in college, so that was the point where I was like, I have to stay around the game, so I got into broadcasting. But yeah, I had to be around sports, because without sports, I just can't breathe.
What has been one of your craziest fan interactions?
Like when people come up to me?
Yeah.
Man, probably like going back to Howard University, like where I went for college, and when a lot of the guys saw me on TV or heard my voice on some big projects, I kind of got mobbed when I hit the yard. So like that was very humbling, like to be received like that in the place where I used to walk every day and just try and learn who I was, and it's crazy. That was just nuts.
What motivates you to continue to push through regardless of long days and injuries?
My family, my mother, my brother, my father. I just think about them. I know that working in this industry, it can be very lucrative, and so like they're the reason that I try and get the money so I can just help them out, and then also just be an inspiration to all the young kids back in Chicago that don't have the opportunities or haven't been as fortunate as I have been in my life. So that's the motivation. I really think about my city, and that's what inspires me the most.
At what age would you recommend that it's best to start pushing your child to go harder in sports when they start showing promise?
I think you should just, the second they're born, I think you should really push them to go hard at anything that they put their mind to. My parents taught me that anything I do, I should plan to be the best at it. So I feel like if you go and give 110% and sometimes you land on 80, that's just life. But sometimes 80% is enough that passes the test. So, that's a passing grade.
And what is the biggest piece of advice that you would give to kids that want to pursue professional sports?
I always say the best advice is don't take advice, but if I could drop a gem off, work at it. Work at your craft every single day. When the rest of the kids are playing video games, make sure you're outside in the field, shooting free throws or whatever it is that you do, and just plan to get better every single day. Repetition is the father of learning, so if you put the work in and you give 110%, you won't lose.